One of the most important operations during World War II for the Allies in Italy was the Anzio landing. I am here right now. It's a coastal town about 31 miles south of Rome. What happened here and why is it so important? Well, it's important first of all because my father's older brother Paul Chavez was involved. Now, after the Allies invaded Italy earlier in 1943 at the bottom of the boot to confront the German forces, moving north, they stopped at the Gustav Line at Cassino near central Italy. The goal was to take German-occupied Rome, still 75 miles north. Now, once they realized the problems of penetrating that line, Winston Churchill suggested they launch an operation that would move troops behind the Gustav Line, here at Anzio. Now, the Battle of Anzio was fought after the Allies conducted an amphibious landing in the areas of Anzio and its twin town here, Nettuno, known as Operation Shingle. The landing occurred in the early morning hours and the battle lasted until June 5, 1944. A convoy of 374 ships disembarked the 1st British Division on the coast here just north of Anzio, while the 3rd American Division, which my Uncle Paul was part of, landed on the beaches here to the south at Nettuno, which the Allies named Peter Beach and X-Ray Beach. Many warships offshore brought concentrated fire bearing down the beaches while the landing was to take place. The night before, the weather was cold, yet the morning weather was perfect. Yet a few days later, the torrential rain set in, causing troops much misery and creating enormous problems in carrying out the operation. But sadly, there were many non-combatant victims, as the beachhead was narrow and soldiers and civilians were compelled to live closely, easy targets for both enemy artillery and air raids. On June 4th, Mark Clark finally entered Rome with many Allied troops. The Germans withdrew. At the end of the battle, the Allies lost about 7,000 soldiers, and an additional 36,000 men were wounded or missing. Uncle Paul and all you brave troops, including my Uncle Pete who fought here in Italy, thank you for your service. And God be with you all.